Hello everyone, you all are welcome once again to my channel, and on this channel you get all sport gist, most especially from football. These days, this is a new year. I don't know why I just verse anyhow. But regardless, I just woke up this morning. I decided not to watch Chelsea match again. Seriously, I decided not to watch their ball again because I will end up getting my heart broken. So I just decided not to. I never knew they had a match yesterday with Fulham. I never knew. So this morning when I wake up, that the notification popped up on my YouTube by Chelsea YouTube channel. The notification popped up on my YouTube, and I was like, Chelsea played the ball yesterday, played the match yesterday. I was surprised. I said, okay, let me check. When I checked, they lost 2-1. Fulham beat them 2-1. I was like, what happened? And I watched the highlights, and I saw that Cucurella got red card from the game. Cucurella got red card from the game, and you cannot beat Fulham or drew Fulham. But you drew it against Arsenal. The stronger team, you drew it against the stronger team with a red card. So what happened in Fulham? Now I can categorically say the problem is from the board. Yes, looking from the back line that started the game yesterday, I can categorically say the problem is from the board, not Maresca. Maresca did his best, but it's just like as if the board is telling him who to play and who not to play. Looking at the back line yesterday, my problem, if I were to be a coach, Tosin will never start my game because the lad is too sluggish. You started Tosin over Atrempong. That's the problem I've been saying, and that's what I said in my previous video. If you're to be a coach, or you said you're a football fan and you know football, how can you start a Badishiu or Tosin over Atrempong? Atrempong was on the bench. Tosin is just too sluggish for my liking. I will never ever start him in my game if I were to be a coach. That's why when they drew Man City, I was very angry. I was very mad. Yeah, I was very mad. Not against Chelsea, but against Man City. Yeah? Because that closed down the gapness between them, and that make the gapness between Arsenal and them to be longer instead of closing it down. The current owner of Chelsea right now, but what is happening in Chelsea right now this season is what was happening in Arsenal for the past few years now. When what was his name? Asewinga was in charge. It's just like as if it was a business. They will buy a younger player, groom them, sell them. Buy a younger player, groom them, and sell them. That was what was happening in Arsenal for the past few years. Not until Arteta took over. He's just trying to change the whole thing. Because the current owner of Chelsea now is just like as if he don't care about them winning or not. It just practically business. Seriously. That's when I saw in the news, or was it a blog that posted, about 2 or 3 blogs that posted it, that Chelsea are going for Vinicius Jr. When I saw the news, I laughed because I know within myself that Chelsea cannot go for a person like Vinicius. Not like it wasn't too good, like he's not too good. Chelsea cannot go for a player that is already groomed. A player like Vinicius Junior. Why did I say that? Because they can't pay him. They might spend a lot of money in buying him, but they cannot pay him. That's the problem they are having with Sterling. That his wages is too high. They can't pay him. They can't be able to pay him. And Sterling doesn't want to cut down his wages. And that's the most reason why they didn't sign Sancho. No, it was yesterday that I saw on the Fabrizio channel, the YouTube channel, when he said the news of Chelsea buying Vinicius Junior is not true. That there's nothing like that going on. I said I knew it, because Chelsea cannot go for a person like Vinicius Junior. Chelsea cannot go for a person like Haaland. Chelsea cannot go for a person like Mbappe. They might be able to buy him, but they can't be able to pay him. Not like they don't have the money. No. The Chelsea of today is not the Chelsea that I joined and I enjoyed their football years ago. The last time I can say I enjoyed the ball, I enjoy watching Chelsea match when I hear that Chelsea want to play match and I have the joy that okay, my team want to play, was when Hazard was playing in Chelsea. Not now anymore. What they are playing, like I was saying before I ran out of memory space on my phone, the last time I enjoyed match in Chelsea was when Hazard was in Chelsea. You know, even after he left, I was still kind of enjoying their ball. Not until Roman Abramovich sold the club to Todd Boehly. Ever since then, Chelsea Football Club has been something else. To be honest with you, because it's just like as if the board are the one controlling the manager, telling the manager what to do, and when things goes right, the praises goes to the board and to the owner of the club. And when things goes wrong, it all falls back to the manager. He didn't play this guy, and he didn't play this guy, and he didn't play this guy, which is not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. Okay, look at Chelsea back line right now. Look at Chelsea backline. No Chelsea. No, I don't like being biased. I'm a Chelsea fan, but I don't like being biased. Look at Chelsea backline right now. None of those backline can start a game in Arsenal apart from Cucurella. I can't say like James right now is because they are not playing him at that right back, and he's good in the midfield. So I can't say James is playing right back right now. Because if James is playing right back right now, I can say, okay, James and Cucurella. But James is not a defender right now. James is a midfielder. And he's doing very well because ever since he has started playing in that midfield, he has been injury-free. So I think he's good in that midfield. They should keep him there. But in that full Chelsea back line, I don't think anybody is there that can start in us apart from Cucurella. There's no other person there that will start in Arsenal apart from Cucurella. Okay, the transfer window open. You couldn't buy any solid left back to be a backup player for Cucurella. You went to buy is he 18 years old? I've been 19 years old. Yerohato. How do you expect to be among the title race contenders? How do you expect to be among the title race contenders?